represents the impact of the tender transition gap. The transition gap happens between the bid and project phases. It's the client final review period between the last tender submission and the contract award date. The bid phase is a very short discovery period between the tenderer and the client, and the base case of this process requires a lot of change and emissions to be captured and reviewed at the start of a project. In medium to large size firms, this transition gap becomes a hurdle just before the starting gun is shot, and as bid staff become unoccupied, they are typically pulled away to other bids by other cost centres in the business, taking with them the bid knowledge. The project manager is constantly reviewing his resource strategy. Once the contract is awarded, the resource strategy can be executed in earnest. But this takes time and is typically full of uncertainties. In the time to embed our resources, it manifests into a limbo period. It's the time where the team loses the collective knowledge and has ineffective communication just when we need it to be the most effective, so that we can develop our new strategy and build a new baseline. To do this, the planner needs to understand the changes in emissions, revise the new methodology, procurement, design, detail the productivity, and align the work breakdown structure against the cost breakdown structure, amongst many other things. The impact of the transition gap can easily become a drifting baseline with no clarity and lead to reduced entitlement. To establish your baseline position as quickly as possible, your first plan should be to have a planner right at the start.